Is that any better? Hopefully let's fix the problem up. Because I think it might have been this little cube camera that I had go just play ball. So I fixed that up, got rid of it. Hang on guys, just give me a sec. Okay, sorry about that. I thought it was another parcel at the door, but it's not. So yeah, this little thing going. Look at the detail on it. Superb. And this little, let me find it. And then you've got the switch here. That turns off. Does have marker lights on the post. I'm going to put on the track now, and you guys actually have. Okay, let me just swap the cameras. Okay, just get this camera off. That's sexy. Well, that little box, Rick, let me just set this up properly. I was going to put it in the, yeah, it is. I was going to put it in a signal box. I'll just turn this thing around. Turntable. I'm not sure if the marker light works on the other side. I might do a bit of extra, and I might end up putting a some interior lights on them. But I'm too scared. But I will be weathering it down. Yeah, they're made by a group of guys. One of them from my SDS models. They do some really nice stuff. Oh, okay. That's only got the marker lights on one end. So this one's going to be going on my on one of my coal trains, where they actually had one of these at either end. Instead of switching the cabooses around, they'd the brake lands around, because they didn't have much room. They had one of these at either end and just run the train around. So now I've got 3 of these. I've got one more I've got to get. Heavy melts. They're not a bad model. This is the only SDS model I've got. And yeah, I'm quite impressed with it. I'm happy. What's the NRs like, Mel? Because I've been thinking about getting. I'm thinking about getting the GAN in the fund scheme from SDS, since there's more of them available than Aucision's ones. I did have a bit of a look, and they look pretty good. I want to use it for my Aucision GAN set. So, yeah, I need to get the one, and what numbers were they? It was 22 and something, I believe. Just trying to remember. I do have the AN3. So yeah, it's a yeah, it's I've pretty much got what I need now, so hit back up in 5 hours. Okay, Rick, yeah, no problem. This was just a trial thing. At least I know where the problem lies now. I'll actually try to see if I can get the OBS up and going again while I've got you guys here and I haven't got a big crowd going. And see if I alleviate and solve the problem. I think it was the small camera that was doing the problem. So yeah, you take care, mate. I say you got the 28 and 29 that's in the Indian Pacific. Well, see, my Indian Pacific set that I've got only runs up as far as my just before the NR comes in, which is what, 86, 87. Yeah, which is about 86, 87. I'm more or less doing. I've got my diesels for the 75, 76 era when they used the 44s, the 44 class engines. And what are they, 422s when they came through here at 78, 79 when there was big flooding out west. So I've got my set of diesels there as well as the interchange engines. I still got to get the Commonwealth Railways GM class for that. Hello, Sarah. How are you? I've just been showing my new toy. Let me see if I can get it up. Okay. Just showing my new toy on the turntable here. Came in the mail. Brake van that used to run in. Oh, let me get this right. A brake van they used to operate in my area. Well, you Americans call them cabooses. Yeah. These are only in platforms they used on local services, very local. our guards, we call them guards here, you guys call them conductors, they wanted creature comforts. They went from this to the air conditioned version. I've got others, they're packed away at the moment. Yeah, this one just come up. The other one that I have got, here, I will take that out. I might as well show it, since I've got the show going, I might as well get the other one out as well. Okay, give me a sec, just bear with me. Yeah, it is pretty nice. I used to actually like them. We had, I think, 4 working in my area. Generally, they did coal, but they also did transfers for the steel trains going between the mills, because we had 3-4 mills that were apart from one another. And they used to use these on short freight trains. I'll get this other one out. Mel might like this one. I need a bigger table. I think I'm going to have to get another. I think I'm going to have to buy some better quality cameras. So, okay. Just bear with it for a second. I'll just switch cameras at the moment, so don't freak out, everybody. I'm still here. Yeah, one. There we go. Told you I'm still here. Alright, I'm going to have to get better in that, doing that live stream using OBS. So here's the other one to go with that. Needs to be weathered a little bit. As you can see, this one's actually allocated. Let me get that. It's got the marking on the side, which had to be left in this area, which says Port Kimberley unit, coal working only. I mean, look at the detail on it. It's so fine. And underneath, same again. So yeah, this is going to be going on one of my coal trains. I might actually wear this one too, and even the roof. It's got all the vents on it. So I'll put this up next to it. And you'll see this one too has got, now I've got to remember which side's which. Let me just get it on the track. They're a little bit pricey, but when you look at the detail on it, they're the switch is turned off on this one. So just bear with me. I'll get the switch going on this one. Okay, switches. That might got it. And that might get it. Yeah, I know. Mind you, they weren't really that cheap either. Not that so. Okay. This one hasn't got lights are not working on this one for some reason. Let me just try to select the let me try this again. Not happy with that. It's they look pretty good together, but the marker light doesn't work on that other one for some reason. They look pretty good together though. Yeah, they look pretty good. So I'm almost done with my local train collection for this area. So I would like to get some the last of the breaklands that they did have here, which were basically they were all enclosed. They had a bit more comfort in them. So that's what I'm looking at doing. And getting if I can get, if anyone's going to make them. Okay, it looks like my turntable is out. So yeah, that's not, yeah, so they're not really that bad. I think I paid $120 for them. I get the need to pour the, I'll have to have a look to see why the brake light isn't working on that, on this one here. Hopefully it's just a wire connection. Might have to get rid of the switch on it altogether. And I mean, that will look good with my, let me get my other engine out. Where is she? I'll get my other engine out. There she is. Okay. Doesn't want to go. Hang on. Why is it whenever we got a show on, the kids want to play up? Okay. Just give me a sec and I'll go and get the engine out. Looks like I need to get my tracks cleaned up. No, she's derailed inside the diesel shop. Okay. Now I know what the problem is. Okay, just... Why now? Why? That's fun and games. I've got my little diesel that's supposed to go with it stuck in the diesel shed. Oh, I mean, if it rains, it pours. Isn't that what they say? Okay, I'm going fishing for an engine. Okay, hopefully I can go this way. Yep, got it. All right, my fishing adventure. Oh, here we go. Got my little Australian switching engine and go with it. What's going on here? I've got my little 70 class to go with it. They're a perfect match for each other, don't you think? Yeah, I think that's a perfect match. I do have the proper engine. I do have a proper 48 class diesel engine that's going to go with them. I'll get that out in a later date. I'll bring that out more so when it's when they've got the layout a bit more completed. But yeah, that's not okay. What is it doing now? Okay, that's more stable. So they look pretty good together like that, eh? So yeah, it's going to keep me out of trouble. I'll find out later on next week. But I'll most probably weather these carriages up. I will have to have a look at why the brake bands and the marker lights on this one's not working. Since it's still new. Yeah, I've actually got I've got some other 70 classes coming. Because the majority of the time around here, the 70 classes used to run in pairs, especially between the Grangilla yard and the Port Kembla yard, freight yard. So, and just, yeah. I wanted to get a Sandico in this 70 class, but no one really makes a Sandico. They sound very similar to them because they were hydraulic drive. I mean, we're using a TCS decoder inside it because they're the only ones that are small enough to fit inside the body. All these other decoders sound decoders are just too big, too thick, and there's not much room in it. The closest decoder that's got the right sound for it is Soundtracks, but their decoder, the only place I can put the sound decoder is up inside the cab, and just no room for it. Even when I take the interior out. So at the end of the day, it'll do the job. It'll do the job. Someone will come up with something in the near future. So anyway, I'm going to call it quits on this mail call. Hopefully my next live cam test with OBS will be better. Now I know which cameras cause squealing in the feedback. I'm going to have to invest in something more decent, and I've got more control over these little cube cams, because this one here you've got no control over it. So anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that, Sarah, Mel's. Hope you enjoyed it. If I get time before my surgery, I will show you guys how I weather my stuff. Yeah, you all take care, all right? Stay safe. You stay safe too, Sarah. And I'll talk to you guys soon, eh? Talk to you all later.